So I started a YouTube channel several years ago, actually during COVID. And I started the channel because I'd gotten a little frustrated by not being able to perform music live. And it was kind of my outlet at the time. I just started filming myself doing bass guitar covers of songs that I like to play and sharing them on my channel. And got a fair amount of traction with it. I was a little surprised. So one thing led to another, and COVID let up. We went back to live performances, and I kind of let the channel wind down, to be honest, and haven't done much with it ever since. Well, today is an opportunity that I think we're going to rekindle that channel. We have the Six Gun Sally 2026 Summer Tour opening up for Lynyrd Skynyrd and for Foreigner, which is kicking off this week. And that's pretty exciting for me, someone I've been playing music for 40 years. It's almost hard for me to even hear myself say that. I don't feel like I'm old enough to have been doing anything for 40 years, but I've been playing music for 40 years. And this is what you might call a bucket list, right? We are traveling this week down to Florida, where we're going to kick off 2 shows in Tampa and in West Palm Beach, and that gets everything started. So I plan to chronicle a little bit of what goes on here. It's my vanity, I guess, that some people might find this interesting. I'm going to give as much of a peek behind the scenes as I can, understanding that this is a tour that has security, and so I've got to be sensitive about the kind of information that I'm sharing. But I want to give a little peek behind the scenes for any of those of you who might be interested in going along with a guy who's waited 40 years to do a tour like this. So the other thing, I'll probably talk about some topics outside of music while we're on the road. I've been a mortgage professional for 30 years, right? And I think it may be interesting for my colleagues and my customers to see what life on the road might look like. I think you'll be surprised. It's not quite as glamorous as maybe you might expect it to be. And in fact, most of my time is going to be sitting, waiting around for something to happen. Most notably, I have got a sound check on the days that we perform. And then I've got a 30 or 45 minute performance, depending upon which show we're talking about. The point of the story is most of my day is going to be sitting, waiting around for something to happen, like a sound check or a downbeat. And the rest of the time is going to be downtime. So I'll have my laptop with me. I'm going to be on a tour bus that is air conditioned, has power, has a high-speed internet connection, and I'm going to be engaged. If somebody needs me professionally, the likelihood is that you're going to be able to get in touch with me. I might need a little bit of time to put myself in a position that is appropriate for me to return a phone call, for instance, but getting access to me shouldn't be an enormous challenge. So that's where we are. I'm pretty excited. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie, right? Not because of the performance side of things, but just because there's a lot of moving parts that I've got going on right now that I'm juggling, and I want to be responsible to everybody. So this is the first of a series of videos that we're going to take you along on the trip with us. All right, we'll catch you at the next video.